We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on the #2 seed in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Here we go. Do the show. Fight.
Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to 29.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. An inside give now from the shotgun. Takes him about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. The offense stays on the field of this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Checks this down to the running back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The completion sets up a second down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Good enough for first down yardage.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
The Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. So it's second down and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. Touchdown, Michigan, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. This playoff game with a pass. With the catch, it's Brown. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Now they call a run. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his back. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, they began in the great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense group for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. When he's got some space here. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football. It's a great spot to start this drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made across the middle by the running back.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Caught quickly. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down here for this offense. Looking for a man. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Graham. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And the field goal unit to be on the field now. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught for the completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it to the left. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's second down here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains out that incompletion. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
He's running out of time here. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Bringing pressure. Looking to make a big play downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The short completion to the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Wolverines are going to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Grabbed down the middle. It's Marsh. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Michigan.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. Look out, room to run here. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Well, this is why this guy's looked at as one of the top dual-threat quarterbacks in the country. He can throw it, he can spin it downfield, but also he's a threat to be able to take off and go just like this. Puts so much pressure on this defense.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Maryland offense back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll leave the ball deep down that right side. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5.
Let's go. Right. Single, single. Here we go. Set.
They'll run it here. Rights off the defender. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the same runners got it again. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Gain of 2. Brings up 3rd down.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Keeping it on the ground here. The Wolverines look to confront here on 4th down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. But there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that's about. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. Touchdown, Michigan. They are pouring it on now. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
No problem. PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time, they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Gonna run it. It's Ray. As the first down is still going. He bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Ray. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. And here's the handoff. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
A quick throw out left, complete. Here's the 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. It's caught on the crossing pattern. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Terrapins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Going for his running back. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Back in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Gets into space at the 50. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made by the tight end. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Toss play. Back heads to his right. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
QB sneak. It's as the middle begins stuffed. That one goes nowhere. And 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They break the huddle for 3rd and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd this drive. offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. Well, the power run is stuck, barely makes its way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Wolverines! And their route is on.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
The Terrapins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. 1st and 10 now for the offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Makes the catch downfield. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Manning. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Ray. The junior quarterback showing toughness, standing in there to take the hit. And the Terrapins will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Manning. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Ray. Touchdown, Terrapins. That's how you finish a play.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
14.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He'll hand it off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Oh, it's a reverse. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. They continue to roll up the score.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the point after is right down the middle.
14.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a late deep shot. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. He just goes down, and that'll do it for the ball game.